reflected on the more than 200 of his troops killed in battle. What are you feeling as we see the end of the war? We can talk about the evacuation and the exit and the SIVs in a second, but just the war is over. This has been a big part of your life.
Yes. Yes, Jake, and thank you so much. And this is the way I've described it, it's surreal. It is gut-wrenching. It is so disheartening. And as I visit with other veterans, as I have talked to those Gold Star spouses, those Gold Star families, many feel that they have been left behind. They're not even part of a discussion anymore. And what I have not heard from this president is a thank you to those veterans who have served in the global war on terror. Not once has he expressed empathy and gratitude to the men and women who have put the uniform on and have fought so bravely overseas the last 20 years to keep our homeland safe. And I feel that by not acknowledging his gratitude for them, he's diminishing their service.
Well,
So from the bottom of my heart, I am so grateful for all of those that have served in the global war on terror and have protected our nation, because we haven't seen another 9/11 during the past 20 years.
I have heard President Biden express gratitude and praise veterans. It may be that he hasn't done it enough for people. And in fact, we don't have a monument for the veterans and the KIA and the WIA from the global war on terror. And maybe we need to have that. Maybe we need to have more of a national moment of recognition. But just as a factual matter, I have heard him talk about this.
I have heard him say, Jake, that he is grateful for those at the Kabul airport. I've heard him mention that many times in his press briefings and various speeches, but he hasn't acknowledged, as far as I know, and you might be right, but I listen very carefully. He always acknowledges those that are doing service or had done service at the Kabul airport during the evacuation, but not over the greater global war on terror. And in his speech the other day, he was very defensive and basically stated we should have been out of Afghanistan 10 years ago. And by saying that, what does that say to those veterans who have served in the last 10 years in Afghanistan? That their sacrifice wasn't worth it? I think it was. So I do hope that President Biden stands up, stands forward, and tells those veterans, thank you from the bottom of our heart. And you're right about a memorial. Matter of fact, I was the lead sponsor of the Global War on Terrorism Memorial Foundation. It was established. We are working on that. We just have to find a place to locate the memorial. And I'm really, really hopeful that it will be on our national mall.